This episode of Geek Beat TV is brought to you by Lumosity. Welcome to a very special episode of Geek Beat. Today is one special viewer's birthday. Rusty G is turning the big 3-0. Wow, he's younger than me. Yikes. So in celebration of this momentous occasion, we reached way back in the fictional Geek Beat archive. We're republishing a 30-year-old episode from 1983. Enjoy.
It'll keep the nerds busy.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John P., and this is
Nerd Watch, the show where we report on all things nerdy. You know, we feel sorry for the nerds. A computer programmer working at the Artificial Intelligence Lab at the MIT by the name of Richard Stallman has announced an ambitious new project to create a free version of the Unix operating system. I'm not sure what that is or what an operating system does, but Stallman had this to say. Starting this Thanksgiving, I'm going to write a complete Unix-compatible software system called GNU, for GNU is not Unix, and give it away free to everyone who can use it. Contributions of time, money, programs, and equipment are greatly needed. Considering that I'm sure no one can use it, my guess is this project will fail miserably and you'll never hear about it again. Which intern gave me this story anyway? Fire that person! Unless she's hot. Timex Sinclair has announced their new TS1000 personal computer. It includes a Zilog Z80A central processing unit running at a blazing fast 3.25 MHz plus 2 kilobytes of memory. That's double the memory of its predecessor. Coming up, Sony announces a new hi-fi beta system. Stay tuned.
Way back when John P. was a kid, before automobiles, telephone technology, and fire, people didn't worry about exercising their brains. They had to hunt for food, gosh darn it. Those dinosaurs don't barbecue themselves, do they? But nowadays, we live in a world where brains matter. So if you want to stay ahead, head on over to lumosity.com/geekbeat and set up a free account where you can follow a course of instruction developed by actual neuroscientists and used by 50 million people. You'll improve your memory and your response times, and you'll have fun while doing it. That's lumosity.com/geekbeat. Give it a try. Now, back to the future?
Asian friends over in Japan have announced the new hi-fi super beta recording system, which gives you a dramatically sharper video image for recording both home VHF and UHF channels. Beta hi-fi sound makes recordings sound as sharp and thrilling as they look. The SL-HFR70 is the right choice for you if you enjoy the hi-fi sounds. They're hi-fi. Atari, the #1 video game brand, has announced the Atari Communicator 2 kit for $260, which includes something called a modem, and the Telelink 2 cartridge. It's capable of tethering nerds together from around the neighborhood using nothing more than phone lines. Fascinating. We'll have film on that at 11. Oh, and this just in. It appears in automotive news, Ford has announced the new 3.8-liter V6 Thunderbird with cassette deck. The car makes 112 horsepower and is capable of doing 0 to 60 in 13 seconds while achieving 20 miles per gallon. But who really cares about gas mileage anyway when it only costs $1 a gallon? Am I right? That's it for today's Nerd Watch. Stay tuned tomorrow, same time, same channel, when we'll review the sizzling new portable steam cabinet from the fall Sears catalog. It'll get you all hot and bothered.